sounds all right.
And we are live.
Shit, boys.
Buding.
Welcome back to Four Buzz Podcast. Let's go.
Dude, look at that
We are
shit.
here with looks like only 3 of us.
Is my camera fucking bad for you guys? It says it's shooting low frame rates, which is weird.
Nah,
I mean, you're always ugly, so it is what it is.
That's good. You see, guys, I got a little burnt here. My
A
non.
little bit.
Yeah, Chaz was like, must be out there working hard. I was like, fuck no, dude, I was fishing today. I was fucking fishing.
Fuck yeah.
Just hanging out with Aaron.
Dude. How about them fucking... I didn't watch the BKFC fights, so I can't really talk too much on them. But how about the fucking goddamn UFC fights, dude?
I didn't watch the UFC fights, but I watched the BKFC.
I watched I'm not gonna lie to you boys, I fell asleep, through a lot of the BKFC fights, but, I kept getting up to piss because it was my first day of water loading, and I had to drink 2 gallons that day. So I kept getting up and then, checking the fights, and there was it was a good fucking card, bro. It was a great card.
There's so many fucking knockouts, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was a great fucking card.
People were just going down.
Dude, that fucking Rico Sweeney fight.
The very first one?
No.
The Rico. Yeah, the co-main.
That was a fucking... that could be up for fight of the year.
Absolutely. That goes up there with the Tony Soto versus Tenaglia in fucking Spain. But their rematch just got announced. Yeah, it was last year. Or was it at the beginning of the year? I don't remember. But either way, their rematch just got announced for Texas.
Yeah.
I'm fucking pumped.
Ooh.
June 21st.
Hell yeah. That's badass, dude. That's fucking badass as shit. Tony Soto.
Fucking, I'm pumped to see him back. But you can start with the UFC ones if you want. Oh shit. Is that a rookie?
No, I just...
Hell yeah.
Dude, I told the old lady we were shopping today, I was like, we were at the mall in Mason City. They had a card convention, and I was like, man, if we were smart, we'd snag up a Caleb Johnson card, and as I go to pay for a lanyard, there's one sitting on the counter, and I was like, well, fuck.
You're like, I fucking...
I said it, I gotta do it.
I fucking suppose.
Fuck yeah. No, dude, the fights went good. Fucking first fight, Ikram versus Muniz. That was a good fight, dude. Ikram did his thing. Won it. The second fight was more exciting. Brown versus Dalby. That fight was fucking... Oh, dude, Dalby was kind of coming back a little bit. Brown was looking good. I think they both dropped each other, if I remember correctly.
Dude, Brown, that's the one.
And then Brown fucking...
Badink.
Put him
Dude,
out.
Dude, that is one I did watch. I did watch that one.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But again, it was late at night and I was out of water and I couldn't eat no more. So in days like this, during fight weeks, boys, I laid my ass down to keep myself out of the kitchen. So I purposely went to bed
100%.
fucking hella early, bro. I've been ornery. I don't know, dude, it's fucking whack, bro. So I didn't get to really watch these.
It's all good. Yeah, Brown fucking put his ass out.
Yeah, dude, that was a beautiful first one to do it too.
We all got the first fight, by the way. That's a 4-for. We all won that round. That one. And then Dalby versus Brown. Tony and I picked Brown. So we both got that one. Then we had Pereira versus Abus. Who I thought Pereira was gonna fucking do something, and he didn't really do much at all. Neither did Magomedov. I mean, it wasn't the greatest fight. It wasn't the worst fight. Yeah, it might have been the worst fight on the main card, but it wasn't the greatest fight.
He spent more time on designing his fucking walkout.
Yeah.
That was fucking...
Magomedov got it. You 3 picked Magomedov, so you guys all got that. I picked Pereira, so I did not get it. Giga versus Onama. Fucking... Also, not the greatest fight. Not the worst fight, though. A decent stand-up back-and-forth fight. Onama won it because he got a couple takedowns in the second and third round where he was able to hold them the last, half of the fight.
Okay.
It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either, But Onama got that. That's me, Chaz Anthony. And then we got Smith versus Zhang. I went Smith. Well, yeah, I went Smith. Tim went Smith. Tony went Smith. Chaz went Zhang. So Chaz got that one. Zhang looked good,
Yeah.
dude. Kind of a beast, man. But it's crazy because like Anthony was bopping him with some fucking elbows, dude.
Was he really?
Some nasty nasty elbow coming in, dude. But and then Zhang would catch him with an elbow and that elbow split him open and blood was flowing. And after that point, it's like, yeah, no, Zhang kind of just took control after that and
He said
got him
no
down.
more.
And then ended up. I think Anthony shot in for a takedown, I think, and then but like at that point there was so much blood, he was slippery already. I mean, they were both throwing elbows back and forth, back and forth. It was a decent fight up until Anthony got cut and kind of shot for the takedown. But either way, Zhang ended up first round TKO. Looked good though, looked fucking good. So Chaz got that one. The rest of us did not. And then we got Ian Machado Gary versus fucking Carlos Prates.
I watched the
Fucking
highlights,
Gary
man. That was a good fucking fight.
Great. Gary looked good, dude. Very calculated, very smooth with his movement.
Yep.
Didn't get hit a whole lot. Didn't get hit a whole lot at all. And hit a whole lot. And kept control of Carlos's left hand with head kicks literally the whole fight. Threw in, I think in the beginning he was doing good with his mixing up in the takedowns and kind of like and then letting go, and then he got him down I think in the third or fourth round for the first time and actually got the takedown. And then after that I think he was just a little bit too confident in the takedown and he was actually going for them at that point.
Okay.
And I think he should have just kept going with his same game plan because he almost lost in the fifth round. He almost got TKO towards like the last like minute of the fight, but he ended up surviving and winning. But either way, I think he needed to stick it out with the stand-up because he was fucking Carlos up, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Carlos just couldn't get off, and he couldn't get off due to the fact that Ian Gary just from the bell and on, dude. 25-day notice, the dude fucking went out there and he did what he said he beat the fuck out of him.
As much as I'm
Very
impressed with,
calculatedly beated the shit out
as
of him.
much as I'm giving 110% credit to Ian. Ian did more than I thought he would. He put on an amazing show. He showed that he deserves to be up there with the best. But can we just give a round of applause for Prates to go 5 rounds and still have that much energy, smoking fucking a pack of darts a day, bro? You know what I'm saying? That dude smokes a pack of darts a day and he goes 25 minutes and still has an energy to roll full. Like at that last scramble in the 5th round,
Dude,
he was fucking.
looked good.
He looked good. It's like, how do you do that smoking a pack of darts, bro? Like that is nuts, bro. How do you smoke
six?
But then
Works his ass off.
them foreigners, bro, they do that. They drink and smoke and train all day.
Yep.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Truthfully, that's all they do, man. But yeah, dude, it was a great card, dude, and honestly, prelims were fucking good too. Prelims weren't bad. I didn't actually watch the prelims, but I don't know who won them.
Castaneda won that fight, bro.
So we got
He
Michelle,
got fucked.
Evan Elder, Chris Gutierrez.
I watched
Noyce.
that one.
Castaneda definitely won. He lost the first round. He got his ass whooped the first round. He got dropped. His leg kicks were nasty. The second round, he came in more aggressive, and I thought the way he was pushing the pace and controlling, he had the other guy backing up. Neither one of them were landing terrific shots where like they were rocking the other, but I think Castaneda just did more in that round. Then the third round, I definitely gave to Castaneda because in the last minute and a half, he had to take down some control. He did well. And I thought that takedown and some of the control and the pressure he put on him should have won him the fight, but he lost by split decision.
So it must have been the second round then. Must have been a decent close round.
It had to have been. It was close, but I just thought
29-23 for strikes.
he did more by pushing the pace, like pushing the other guy back. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
also, could be biased because I know Castaneda but
Right. I was gonna say because I mean you could look at the main event too, and like Carlos Pratos was on his toes the whole time. He was never on his heels. Ian Gary was on his heels almost the whole fight, but he was moving swiftly. He was evading punches. He was fucking catching them. He was, you know what I mean?
the guy that fought Castaneda, he landed the more devastating.
Castaneda.
Every time Castaneda got leg kicked, it was he either got tripped or he had to lift his legs up. So I mean, he was doing damaging leg kicks every time he was getting fucking popped.
Yeah, and that's judges are gonna look at that too
Yeah.
for sure.
Dude, this
Unfortunately.
knocked
Malcolm?
the fuck out of this
Dude,
kid.
knocked him the
He
fuck
knocked
up.
him, yeah,
Dude.
straight up.
Damn.
Like,
Bro, they don't even look like they're in the same weight class.
No, they don't.
dude, that
But-
dude's 24.
Carmen?
Cameron?
Cameron?
It's-
Carmen. Cameron.
it's-
Cameron.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Diamond.
South Africa. It's probably
That's
Cameroon.
crazy. I'm gonna have to go watch that fight. Malcolm Wellmaker. Welcome. Wellmaker.
Yeah, I watched this one, and then when I was watching it during this fight, it was college baseball.
Ah. That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. No, I didn't. I completely. I was. The kids and I were trying to watch the Minecraft movie, and then
Good fucking movie.
couldn't get it to work. So then we were sitting there, and Layla had said something about the fights, and I was like, "Oh shit, there is fights tonight." And she was like, "I shouldn't have even said anything." And I was like, "Nah, well now we're watching the fights." I was gonna put a movie on, but you guys reminded me. But the kids, I mean, they enjoy watching the fights, so it is what it is. Maybe the girls don't, but who knows?
Who knows? I got Clearwater written out too. If you guys wanted to go over that one, or go over Italy and that one.
Yeah, buddy. What did Italy look like? Oh, hey, by the way, the weekly winner for the UFC, and just to top it off, got the main event guess correct as well, was Chaz. Chaz got 5, and the only one he missed was the Dalby Brown one. He went Dalby. Dalby got laid the fuck out, face planted like a motherfucker.
Well, that's my bad too.
But-
I called him riffraff.
Dude,
Yeah, I said, give me
But-
riffraff.
dude,
But
ass up
you
too,
got
bro.
5 out of the 6, and you guessed the decision. So
That's legit.
yeah, that was good. That was good shit, man.
All
So I
right.
think I don't
Not bad.
want to go back. I might go back and look, but I don't think. Oh no, I'm just kidding. He won. Oh, he won the Dober week. Dober versus Torres. Just kidding. I know it's been Tony a lot. Oh, Chaz and Tony tied it there. Tony, dude. I'm gonna quit
I know.
flipping through that because it's a lot of Tony. Dude.
Cheating
That's
bastard, bro.
That's some bullshit.
All right. Well, let's start with Enzo here versus Gibwe. He got laid the fuck out, and Enzo won.
Laid the fuck out.
Enzo won.
Igwe-
He won
Igwe-
knockout of the night. He won knockout of the night. So that was me, Chaz, and Tim. Justice did not. get
No,
that.
yeah, I know. I picked Michael
Yeah.
Igwigby.
Yeah, and then the next
Honda
fight
forever.
would have been Giovanni versus Josef.
Joseph.
Me and Tim got that one with Joseph.
I feel like my camera's that weird.
Giovanni looked like
My
shit.
camera's got an exclamation
Yeah,
point
he
on it.
quit.
Yeah,
I know. A minute and 59 into the fight, dude. He just needed one more second.
dude, he got dropped and he
Yeah.
could have got up, bro. He could have like they were talking about it during the Chris Lytle, and then we're like, he could have, the bell went off. All he had to do was get up and tell him he was good to go. But like the round was over and he just waved it off
Yeah.
because you can't be saved by the bell. So if he would have been like, I can still fight, round over, go into this round 2. He had a minute to recover. But
This
Yeah,
dude's all over
exactly.
him, too, but
yeah,
he's getting beat the fuck up.
he was.
That's crazy.
He was, dude. Holla looked good.
Joseph.
And then we
Oh,
have
so we got that one. Who picked Joseph?
me and Tim.
You and Tim? Okay.
Yep. And then
Got
this
it.
one was Marco versus Dimitrov. That would have been me. I picked Marco.
Fuck.
So I am 3 for 3 so far.
Shut up, dude.
Sorry, damn. Then we had Tattooed Guy versus Dominique. That was Walter. That was a 4-for. That dude was
Yeah,
a
buddy.
fucking
Walter.
monster, dude.
Monster,
He-
dude. That
he-
dude went out swinging.
He was swinging exactly the way he looks. Like there is no
Wild.
just fucking like a monster. That was all of us. That was a
not
4-for.
ready for this dude to come out looking that fucking huge, though.
Dude,
Like, from this
Dude,
picture,
yeah.
he doesn't look as big as he is. He's fucking
fucking-
huge.
jacked.
Gee. Now I gotta
Jacked.
go watch that one too.
Yeah, he's huge.
Dude, he's just fucking jacked, bro. So that's
He
a
is.
4. That's a 4
He
for.
walked down. He just
Nicole
Right there.
Schaefer versus Sarah Beto. I did not get to watch it, but I don't think my wife was very impressed the way I was sleeping by this one. My wife said it was kind of a weird fight.
Yeah.
Like neither one of them were very good.
I was doing breaks on a truck at this time, but I was kind of watching it. At the same
But
time.
that was me and Chaz. We got that one. We each picked Nicole. Then Thomas versus Jesus. None of us picked Jesus, so that's a forfeit. We all took that one. So right now, so right now, I'm 6 for 6.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm winning for that. And then, how do you fucking Gingerbread bronchitis versus
Gingrich.
Arby? That's where I took my first loss. All you three got that one.
Fuck
He
him.
knocked
Hey,
him
my
out.
dog's barking like
Dude.
crazy
Nah,
outside.
yeah,
I'll be right
dude.
back.
Fuck him.
I did
hard,
not. That was
dude.
one I did not get to see until after the highlights, and then I realized like they connected at the same time. Right? Is that the one that connected? But Arby was like
Yeah, dude. Out.
Like they both get hit hard, but Arby got hit better.
Yeah.
It was square in the face, too.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
it wasn't no like hook, no nothing. It was just square right down the pipe.
Yeah, it was wild. That one we could skip. None of us picked Navid. I know Justice ain't here, but none of us picked.
Lame.
Oh, you are back. Okay. You said you had to let
You
your
know
dog
what,
out or
it's my
something. I can't
am I
because
invisible or
on mine it only shows 3 of you at a time because I might this blown up.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Just-
Then we have so none of us picked Navid. Then we got Ernesto. We have Papa versus Tony. Yeah, Justice is the only one that got that one. He picked Papa.
Hey, El Papa!
that dude looked hella good,
Oh,
too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Swinging, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he was.
I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Papa was swinging like Papa, you know what I mean? Like,
He was swinging,
Dude, he just
That's crazy.
nonstop in your face.
and then
he was pushing the
Put
pace.
his country
fucking
on his
just
back, and he was fucking showing
Hell
out
yeah.
what he was doing.
hell
so.
yeah. And then I woke up for the rest of the card because I was done fucking napping on the couch. Of course, I picked Hayes, so I'm the only one that got that one because Hayes. I've seen Banks take a lot of mean shots, bro. Hayes
Yeah.
is the first one to put him down. I've seen Banks get fucking smoked, but I've never seen his knees buckle like that. Hayes must
Twice,
have
dude.
Hayes must have some
Damn.
fucking power behind him because he threw that right down the pipe, dude, and fucking bloop, knees gave out. He could have
Power
got
and speed, dude. He was fucking lightning fast.
for a heavyweight. He's fucking.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a problem.
crazy.
He's gonna be a fucking
Yeah.
problem for the heavyweights.
Yeah, dude, didn't they already bring up Big Ben Rothwell for him?
Yeah, they want to
That'd be
him.
badass.
Well, he has Connor behind him. Connor signed him. Connor brought him in, found him. I believe how it went. So he had a lot of hype behind him. But dude, he is
He showed up and put out. So
Nope.
he is fucking.
That is true.
He is the man. You know what I mean? And he brings a lot of pizzazz and style. He had his left hand down, bro. But then even with that left hand by his waist, he still came up with a check hook and like a 3 and then a 2 down the pipe. Boop, 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 boop. Clean. And he moves really well for heavyweight.
Never seen Banks just not eat shots though. It was so
Dude, 'cause
weird,
that
bro,
one
watching
guy
him
in-
That's
drop
crazy,
and
dude.
fuck-
That's
And-
fucking crazy.
Dude, in Philly, bro, when he was in Philly, and he
Bro.
basically what they call it is we call it the Homer Simpson. He Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Where he just 8 shots and 8 shots and 8 shots, and then the other guy got
Made him,
wore
made him,
out,
made him,
and then
made
he
him,
just he goes ba-dink, and then knocks him over. You know, because when I think it's that episode where he's a boxer, and that's how he was winning his fights. Was Homer Simpson was just letting the guys punch themselves out, and then he would poke them, and they would fall over.
Yeah.
Kind of how it was, bro.
Yep,
But
yep.
Banks got laid out in like a minute. Twice. It was pretty legit. And then, of course, the best fight of the card.
Is this the main?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This fight was crazy.
That was Chaz picked Rico. Was the only one that picked Rico. So that is Chaz on that one.
I think that's what Chaz was saying
But
earlier.
they had to go to a
Yeah.
6. They went to a 6 round. And even that six
crazy.
in that 6th round is how that one in Dubai should have been. Because them two came out fucking slanging in the 5th round just as much as they did, or if more. than the first 5 rounds. The fact that they were able to go 6 rounds completely all out, I give them credit.
Fucking Rico's face on that one side, dude.
Oh
was
my
just
God. Fucking huge, dude.
Huge,
Sweeney couldn't
dude.
see out of his eyes. Fucking.
Dude, and you can't
both eyes,
you
dude.
can't understand these motherfuckers anyway because
Nope.
of their accents, but Sweeney tried talking afterwards and all I understood was like the ref got that wrong, and then the rest of it was blood and fucking just slobber and his Italian
Yeah.
accent or whatever it is. One second. That fight right there is contender for fight of the year.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. I'd like to see them all go like that.
And this one, honestly, went about the way I thought it was because you take a short notice fight, you're not going to perform at your best because you don't get time to study, you don't get time to train. Kamosi had to train for somebody else, but that Andre Bicky, he came to, he wasn't the greatest, but he came in to fucking fight, dude, and he proved that he belonged in there with the top guys at that point.
Yeah.
Kamosi still won, but I think he won with his jabs. Really, he was just hurting him with straight punches.
Yeah, he wasn't
I
like
think
throwing
there was
nothing crazy.
There was a slight chance, man. I'm not saying a big one, that if Beaky didn't take that knee,
It was over.
it would have been closer than I think expected.
No, so was I. I was very questionable up until that knee. If he did not
And then
take,
he took the knee with like 7 seconds left, man.
he got hit hard. He got hit clean. It wasn't even really
Damn.
hard. But yeah, if he didn't take that knee, it could have been a draw, or they could have gone a 5th to the next round. I think they would have gave him a 6th round because
Damn.
it was a good fight, man. Bicky was like pushing the pace. He was throwing more. He might not have been landing cleaner, but he was landing and he was putting the pressure on Kamosi. He had Kamosi backing up a lot of the fight. A lot of the fucking
Me
fight.
and Chaz were texting. I said he earned another fight. I think.
Yeah, dude,
He
not
balled
enough.
out.
Not another fight. I think they give him a multi-fight contract and bring him to the States. I think he deserves to come over here.
Absolutely.
He earned
That'd
it.
be crazy.
No, he earned it, bro. The stepping on short notice like that, it was exactly the Rocky movie. He came in, did way more than
Yeah.
Apollo Creed, but Apollo Creed's long jabs and his experience won him the fight, bro. Barely, but won him to fight. It was exactly Rocky 1 to me because Bicky did very well. I was impressed. I'm a fan. Like
Yeah.
to see him back in there. That right
Fuck
there,
yeah.
boys, ends it with I had 5, 6, 7, 8. Tim had 6. Chaz had 7. Justice, you had 4.
I think you switched our picks around, Tony. What the fuck?
Nah, you missed the first one. You missed the second one. You missed the third one. You got the fourth one. That was a forfer. You missed the fifth one. You got the sixth one. You got the sixth one. That's a forfer. You got number 7. We all lost number 8. Number 9 you got. You missed 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, so you did all right. You did all right.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go refill my water real quick. I'll be right back. Before we start getting our picks for the next fights, and then I got I just filled out the UFC fights as well.
What do you wanna
so I
write?
got those written down
On
for
what?
this weekend.
I-
I'll be right back. BRB.
Where you want to write it?
On a piece of paper.
I got an extra piece here, bro.
You do?
Yeah, bro.
He said, "Yeah, bro."
Dude, look at this, bro. Like look at all these all these papers we got of the fights, bro. I like this shit. This papers. Yeah.
Money.
Ain't nobody pay attention to BKFC like a fighter in the BKFC.
Oh, right.
Honestly, there's not many people that do what we do, that do what I do either. Watch every card. A lot of fighters are like, why would I want to watch it? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, I don't know about you, man, but this is my life. This is what I do. I want to know what
I become unhealthily obsessed with it.
I am, dude. I go to every podcast that they have. You know, the BKFC Bare Knuckle. I don't miss a show. This is my life, bro. I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of this after my fighting's done too. Announcer, a ref, a judge. It don't matter, bro. I just want to be a part of this company for the rest of my life. I really love it. What?
Yeah.
My
It'd be
name?
cool to be an announcer.
You don't know how to spell my name? I have it written down right here. Look. Oh,
Do you
Y.
wanna spell your name?
Two Y's. Tony with 2 Y's.
So Tonyy.
Tonyy.
Tony.
Nah, bro.
Tony!
No. You guys remember the movie? You Got Served, right?
Yep.
You know that
Yeah.
girl that calls herself Beautiful?
Yeah.
That's why it's Tony. It's like you call me
Tony.
Tony.
That's
what-
gay.
No, it's Chache is gay.
Great glory hole.
Glorio.
All right. We doing the BKFC fights first?
Yeah, we can. Since he's here, we have it up.
Yeah, we here.
There is no free fights. I just looked.
I was gonna say I didn't think so.
The free fights on this one are all amateur, so I don't think they're good. And I actually think I'm a free fight. I think I'm on YouTube. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll know more when it gets released.
Okay. Either way, dude. First fight, dude. Fucking
First fight in that-
Chachi versus Anthony Yost.
Yeah, I picked I know it's illegal to gamble against yourself, but you can fuck off. And I picked Anthony Yost.
Oh, the man, the myth, the legend,
Yeah.
Chachi Versace.
Chachi Versace. Give me Chachi, dude. Give me Chachi.
Nah. Obviously, give me Tony.
Dude, I already wrote my name. Your guys' names on Anthony. Like you guys don't get a choice.
Oh, good, dude. We were talking about that earlier about going, yeah, give me Chachi.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then and they're all just for the picks.
Jeez,
I'm gonna put your guys' name under Chachi, so when I win, you guys all lose that fight. Just for
Oh, hell no.
just
No.
no. All right,
Give me Tony. Give me
Yep.
Tony. Give me Tony.
Tony.
Give me Phony the Tony.
Haha, Tony the Tony,
And then fight number 2, man.
Tony the phony.
We got fucking.
Quentin Gaskins versus
Quentin.
Logan Spire.
Fire.
Oh, dude, yeah, I gotta go with Logan, dude. Look at him. He looks like he looks like he's got autism.
I'm going with Quentin because Logan looks like he's missing some front teeth. And he probably talk like this.
Hey, man, he might. He might.
Tim,
I'll go Quentin.
I went Quentin because the dude's a fucking beast. I ain't gonna lie. I originally he was supposed to be my first BKFC fight, but we turned it down because of our sister. That was the fight I was supposed to take at 45, last minute, and I didn't take it.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't take it, dude. That's 45. You're
Well,
20 pounds under.
Yeah, I
How'd you
know.
Fight at 145 last minute.
Remember we were gonna take it and we were just gonna try to use it to get our foot in the door. But then everything works out for a reason, my man, because here I am at 25, man.
Big facts.
All right, fight number 3. Rodney, I train with Chachi, sucks dick Hinton versus Ben Jacobson.
Ben Jacobson. Can't go with somebody that makes a face like that.
Bro, why this dude look like a pharaoh?
I picked not only did I pick Ben because of this, but I watched Rodney in the clip that I have of Chachi sparring. They have him up against the cage, right? As his coach is going across it like this. He's like, you gotta get off of it. You hear Rodney panicking. I can't. And like you see him on the wall. Like, bro. Like, you hear him freaking out. Like, this is his pro debut.
Give me
too.
Ben.
Yeah.
Give me Ben.
Yeah, give me Ben too.
Send me that clip to make sure I'm fucking.
No, I will. I will because
I want to make sure I make a smart pick here.
like Alyssa had to like go back and listen to it, and you hear him like as they show him on the up against the wall, so you know it's him. Like you got to get off of it, and then they go over to Chachi sparring, and all you hear is I can't. It's fucking hilarious, bro.
That's crazy.
And if you have to get a mean mug like that in a fight photo, you're trying too hard.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta stop drinking this. This is my last like 16 ounces, and I'm fucking guzzling.
3 more days.
Yeah.
until your fight.
All right,
I'll take Ben.
I picked Ben mostly because of he trains with Chachi and that team sucks.
For sure.
This one will be a good one.
Joseph White.
Yeah, he fought tonight.
Brady Meister.
I haven't seen
Brady Meister?
I haven't seen Meister fight, but I watched White. He fought the night I fought in Cali.
Bro, Brady, this dude looked like a fucking school shooter, bro. I'm not gonna
School
lie.
shooter. He looks like he shoots up fucking movie theaters, bro.
But I don't know, dude. Look like a dog to me.
Like, you know, because he has the pink hair, like the
I'm gonna
Joker
go
guy
Meister.
that did it.
Dude. I'm gonna go
Yo.
Meister. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Meister.
I'm gonna go Joseph White.
Give me the white boy.
Give me Meister.
All right, all right. All right. Nathan Rivera versus Alec Castro. I don't know much about Castro besides he has some decent fights, but Nathan is... I'm not going to say much about him, but this one is a fucking... could possibly be fight of the night. I'm excited for this one. They're both talented. I know he's 0-2, but... As you can tell, look at him.
Give me Nathan. Give me Nathan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the scrawny kid on this one. Give me Nathan.
Tim?
I'll take Castro.
All right, I picked Rivera.
Footil. Tony's like, but Castro's a beast. Yeah, yep.
No, but
Rivera.
he's a dog. But Rivera's just long and he knows how to use his arms. He has a lot of height behind him. Like you hear about him a lot through the BKFC and.
You just tricked him into picking Castro and then like,
I could have gone there and picked Rivera's the best motherfucker. Tim still would have picked Castro because we all picked Rivera and.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. Sometimes you gotta take a shot in the dark, man.
Yeah, Crystal Pittman versus Claudia Zamora. Zamora, she just lost at Mike Perry's fight thingy.
Oh, dirty boxing.
Dirty boxing, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Other than that, I don't know much about her and Pittman.
Crystal Pittman.
I honestly, I don't know much about Crystal Pittman either. I don't.
Oh, give me Crystal Pittman.
Man.
She's got red hair, so
Dude, that's
Yeah, give me Pittman.
she's probably crazy as fuck.
3-3. Yeah, it's like pretty much 0-0. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. She's new too, so we'll see what she got.
Tim,
Give me Pittman.
that's a 4 for. I honestly picked her. The only reason I picked Crystal is because I watched her the other night on Mike and Mish podcast last week. So that's the first time I've really got to listen to her, and I was like, I know you by name, I guess, so I'm picking you.
Alright.
Have I watched your fight? I watched the other girl fight.
He was gonna say other things of why he picked her, but
Well, I've watched her
on.
online.
No, that's right,
That BKFC podcast is where I watched her at.
He's like, I really like the shirt she's wearing.
I really like it. No, dude, I'll say that all my life. Yeah, of course, boys. I picked her because of the titties.
Jeez.
Oh, really?
No.
Grow up.
Hold on.
Oh, really?
Gotta mute real quick.
I'm just kidding. I had to mute my mic.
I'm sorry.
She said, really?
No, but I just got to hear her talk, and she seemed all right.
Mom, I predicted the future.
Alright.
Larimore versus Samuel Samples. Larimore.
Samuel Samples? That's a wild name.
Michael Larimore has some fucking one-punch power, but he also just got knocked out by Keith Richardson in like 35 seconds. And I heard Adams the same night Pittman was on. Adams was on. Or Samples. Sorry, I don't know why I called him Adams. Samples.
Samuel Adams.
They kept calling him Ace. Maybe that's, I don't know, but I didn't like his personality.
Yeah, give me him. He's probably a douchebag, huh?
Yeah.
Give me Larimore.
Give me that guy.
He's on his way back. Gotta come back.
He has some one-punch power, bro. He's fucking. But
Hopefully
I think
Samples is.
Yeah, give me Samples.
Yeah.
Chaz, you said Larimore.
Yeah.
All right, that's split because I picked Larimore.
Bro, this dude's a fucking gorilla. What the hell?
Yeah, dude. I love the fucking Troy P. fucking hair.
I don't know
Give me
much
Action
about
Jackson, dude.
Action Jackson. I don't know much about either one of them.
That
Give me
dude's-
Escoboza.
I go Action.
Action.
The only thing I know about Action Jackson is he trains with Chachi. That's all I know.
I predicted the future.
Says that afterwards.
No, but he's probably the best one out of the gym. Like 100%. as you can tell, his record speaks for itself. You know what I mean? Like he's
Right.
5-0 or 5-3? Is that what it says?
5-3.
5-3.
He's 5-3, so he's experienced. He's the most experienced out of there. He's a decent dude from what I see, and he promotes himself well. I just like Jomi because of the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Versace squad is gonna lose this night.
That is another reason I didn't want to say it afterwards and make you guys be biased. I wanted a real one out of that one. But the first two, fuck them too, bro.
I only said Action Jackson because his nickname rhymes with his last name.
Yeah, no, it's a cool last name.
I predicted
J
the
Action
future.
Jackson.
Hell yeah.
That's
J Action
first
Jackson.
round one. That's Charlie.
Wild.
You think
Jack.
you think I'm gonna knock him out in round one? I like that positivity, son.
One hard punch.
One hard
Yeah,
punch.
damn
Yeah, I don't think he'll. If I hit him one clean one, he's not gonna like it at all.
No.
There's no way.
He's gone.
Dunskies.
I picked.
Was that the main event?
Nope.
No.
Ryan Reber, his only loss is to the 135-pound champion. Is his only loss. And I've been listening to some interviews and reading some stuff on these guys. Royal Reber and these guys kind of like to talk. These guys are kind of talking shit to each other, my man. But I do want
like a fucking alien, dude.
I do want to before you do this, I do want you guys to consider this. Guyman is from Kansas, but Royal Reber lives 5 minutes from this place, and he said he sold $20,000 worth of tickets. So I think that might play a factor in this situation.
I mean, I was gonna choose Ryan anyways.
Okay,
just
well,
because Guyman looks like a fucking goddamn. He looks like he's wearing a bow tie.
and Reber has fought in big crowds before, so he's used to this type of shit. But I just wanted to bring that up there that hey, he does live 5 minutes from here, from the venue.
That's crazy.
Dude, give me Guyman because he's got jorts as his shorts.
No way.
They're not like, they look like jorts, but they're not like actual jorts.
Hell yeah, dude! I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me Reber on this one.
I picked Reber because we follow each other and we chat a little bit, and I like his style. Jared Warren versus Joseph Creer. I picked Creer. This is like a title eliminator. Jared Warren just lost the title to Mike Richmond. Got laid out by Mike Richmond. So, and
Give me Creer.
Creer.
Ooh.
Yeah, give me Creer too.
Yeah, fuck it. Give me Creer too. We'll do it
Good, because I'm glad you guys all said that because me and him have the same manager. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to be biased on this one, but me and Creer, I've met Creer. He's met Alyssa. He's invited me to listen to his gym. We've talked. I mean, he is fucking. I like Creer. I didn't want to be biased on this one. You know what I mean? It's the main event. I wanted your guys' true things, but me and him do have the same manager, so I'm definitely going for Creer. It's a goat night tonight. That night, you know what I'm saying? Two of us are there.
Goddamn right. Well, and like this is the way I looked at it was you said that he just got laid out from the champion or the current champion now. He lost the championship. He just got knocked out. He's coming back. This guy's coming up. He's a beast. I think he's just gonna he's gonna take it.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think Warren's on his way down, way out.
And I'm gonna be honest, man. You lost the title to a Minnesota boy, and that's all.
You ain't never getting it back.
No.
You ain't getting it back.
And it's guys Creer. If anybody's gonna go up there and do it, and I think even his long reach, and Joseph Creer is not only the nicest guy, but he is like a pure martial artist. Like he owns a gym. He teaches kids jiu-jitsu. He brings his kids here to do kickboxing at some of the events. He does. I mean, he's a black belt. Dude, this dude is an absolute like all around scientist when it comes to this stuff. Like Scott showed me a text message of how he broke down, or a message how he broke down how he's gonna beat Warren. Like I'm talking from like all the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted. he has a game plan from 8 weeks out exactly how he thinks this fight's gonna go. And I mean, he is fucking like I read it. I'm like, holy fucking shit, this guy's a genius. Career is he's good. He's good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's smart, man. He's a real smart dude.
That's exciting though.
But
I'm glad I picked him.
Yeah,
yeah,
no shit.
What
I
a
think he's
dope
got
way
it.
for you guys' shit to work out too. Start the night off with a bang, and end the night with a bang.
yeah, dude.
That is dope
That's
as fuck.
fucking dope.
Yeah,
It-
because that's main event, right?
It is the main event. We have a GOAT fighter
That is
opening the
clean as
card
fuck.
and a GOAT
And a
fighter
GOAT fighter closing
ending
it
the
out.
card. And big things. If he wins this fight, it's big things for him. And without going into much detail, on here, because my mind is solely focused on Chachi. I know if I win this, I got some big things coming my way. Like I'm talking big things coming my way. So it's going to be a good fight for me and him, and a good night for GOAT.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Fuck
legit,
yeah.
bro. I am pumped.
I'm fucking excited.
I can't believe it's fight week, baby.
It's fight week.
I
Let's
know.
go.
This you guys will not. We are gonna pass on not posting a second one, so you guys are just getting a long one. I would assume is that what we decided?
Yeah. I mean, it's cool with me too.
Because we are gone. I am gone. So
Yeah. What's scroll back down to the first fight. Look at that, dude.
look at that
One
fucking
more time.
Chachi
One more time for
Versace.
good managers, dude.
Just to let everybody know, we kicking ass and taking names, bro. I've done real well this week.
Goddamn
We are water loading. We are just weight cutting. My weight is on point. I sent a picture to the boys. I mean, I can't even fucking complain about how my weight is, bro. Like everything's amazing. Like I'm on fucking point.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking
dude.
right. Goddamn right, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
This shit's exciting.
yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
waiting for this shit, dude.
I am, bro. Dude, I'm fucking
Can't believe
pumped.
it's already here.
I know, dude.
5 days, dude. 5 days.
I like how we knew like 12, 13 weeks out, and then we announced it at 8 weeks out, and then now it's just like it seems like it's been cruising, bro. We're here,
Fuck yeah.
and I get to put the Yost name worldwide that night.
Straight.
Fucking excited.
Fucking right, baby. Fucking right. Clearwater, here we come, baby.
And Clearwater is a big card. Like they have big names on here. Like now that we're done picking our picks, Quentin, he does a lot of interviews, does a lot of stuff
That's a
for
good
people
fight.
on there.
Fight.
Larimore, he just fought the other title holder. Nathan Rivera is a big fucking name that they've been pumping
Yeah.
up a little bit. I still think Castro could have a chance because I mean the dude's look at him, dude. Anybody has a
You're only
chance in
saying
there.
that 'cause Tim picked him.
Nah,
Yeah, bro. You don't gotta sugarcoat.
fuck, I ain't sugarcoating nothing.
Rivera about to fuck that dude up.
You never know, bro. If you get in the pocket,
No, you
what
do never
happens?
know, man. You never know.
But he is a
Never
dog, bro.
He is a beast.
Yeah. He is
Dude,
a
this dude fucks people up. Damn.
yeah. Dude.
I know this guy now. Man.
I was gonna say, I think we watched him fight before, didn't we?
We've watched him fight a few times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nathan
he
is
fucks people up.
he's long, bro. When they throw, he's like a step, bing, 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 bing. But Castro's gonna be a problem. I think so too. I think he's big and he hits hard. And then of course you got Royal Reaper just fought for the title. Larimar's a knockout artist. Jomi versus Jay Jackson. Both of them are big names. You hear them quite a bit. And then of course you got the main event being a title eliminator, possibly. So it's fucking a big night of fights, boys. Big night of
Dude,
fights.
Huge one. Huge.
Pumped.
I'm fucking super pumped, dude. Super fucking pumped. Super fucking pumped, dude. And then the UFC fights the next fucking day, dude.
I love it.
Card after card, dude. I love that shit.
Dude.
Honestly,
Fucking
me
exciting.
too.
And these cards, dude, are gonna be fucking. Oh my god, these fights are gonna be great. These fights are gonna be great. Look at that fucking first fight on the main card, dude. I mean, we can scroll through the prelims quick too.
I'm telling you right now.
Man.
No,
This
yeah.
is a great card.
Like
You should take.
Chun Li.
I messaged or I commented on one of Jeremy's things, bro. And I was like, I I was like, I fight May 2nd, you fight May 3rd. Or I was like, I go get a win in this guy's hometown, you go get a win in your hometown. I was like, it sounds like a whole weekend of cheeks clapping, son. A whole weekend of cheeks clapping.
Goddamn right. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be a good card from top to bottom, from bottom to top, whatever you want to call it.
Dude, bottom
But
side to
the
side.
main card right there, we got fucking Jeremy, Lil Heathen,
I don't.
Steven.
We don't bet against Jeremy, boys. I do not. So
I mean, I don't anyways.
I'm gonna take Jeremy.
But, and then we got
Hey, listen.
versus Mason Jones.
I got Iowa shirt on, man. Right
Mm.
now.
Dude was born and raised in Des Moines, Iowa, and that motherfucker like. I'm pretty sure me and him both fought for MCC.
He did fight for MCC, yes.
Yes.
Yep. So did Max Holloway.
Did he really?
Yes.
That's cool.
I'll never.
Well, technically, I fought in
But
that Destiny or whatever in Hawaii, and that's
Tim, you going Stevens too?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Going Stevens.
I was gonna say just from his last fight at the BKFC. I mean,
His last
if you
couple.
don't go for it, I mean, dude, just his last one. If that's the only one you've seen, that thing's fucking great.
unless
I
Mason
didn't
tries to
actually
wrestle
watch his
fuck
other
him.
ones, but-
Good luck,
yeah,
bro.
but even that, I mean, yeah. No, that's a 4 for though. We all win Stevens on that one because you got to, dude. Next fight we got fucking Cameron
bad.
Sutherman. We got Cameron Smotherman versus Shirhi Seedy.
I'm going American. I'm going America for camera. Cameron.
Probably Cameron. This one's probably Cameron.
Nah,
Maybe
you guys have watched that fucking what's it called?
Chaz, you go Cameron.
Yeah, I'm going Sullivan.
Substitute teacher. It's not Timothy, it's Timothy. So you know that's Cameron.
Timothy.
Cameron.
Present.
Cameron.
Yeah, I'm going.
Ron.
I'm going. Cameron.
You're going Cameron. Cameron.
Yeah, I'm going Cameron too.
Damn, that's back 4 first. Holy shit. We're either all picking right or we're all picking wrong. Either way, we might be fucked. Who knows? And the next fight, dude, we got Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. Dude, this is
Yeah,
honestly going to be
dude.
a really, really good fight.
Fuck.
I'm excited for this one.
I'm gonna go. Fuck, dude. Damn, yeah, it is. I'm gonna go Marcos.
Dude, Montel Jackson, his picture kind of make it look like he shit himself. He's just squeezing his butt cheeks. He's like,
Dude, speaking of fucking. I hope my sunburn goes away because I finally lost on my belly enough to take my shirt off at the beach, but now my skin flaps, dude. Look at this fucking. I'm burnt. Like across, like you can't really see it in here, but I got like red, and red, dude. It sucks ass,
Oh,
dude. Hold on.
No,
You
we
can
can
see
see.
it.
I can see it
We
for
can see
sure. Look at them fucking burn lines, dude.
From sitting down in the chair, bro. Like, damn. I looked at
Jesus
Alyssa. I was like
Christ.
skinny enough to tan without my shirt off, but not skinny enough for my flaps to ruin it.
That's funny.
But yeah, I picked
That
Dan.
is funny.
you're gonna go into your fight, bro, with
Uh,
fucking tan lines around.
Luckily,
that's
luckily my
fucking-
short. No, luckily
Looking
my
like
shorts.
a tiger, dude.
No.
Rawr.
Luckily my Tony the Tiger. Luckily my fight shorts go up to my belly.
Tony the tiger, dude.
I gotta go Daniel.
Chaz, who? You and Daniel.
I'm
Yeah,
going Jackson.
give me Peru, brother.
All right, that's 2-2 on that one. I went Jackson as well, too. Nice. Then we got fucking Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Daniel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is back, baby. That dude's a slugger.
He is a slugger, dude.
What's up with that guy's
I got-
shoulder? Is it dislocated?
Yeah,
No,
I
he's just
think
goofy.
his back is just that fucked up.
Yeah,
He's
look at how Daniel's standing. His shoulders are.
Dude, you know.
I gotta go Daniel, dude.
Yeah, I'm
I
going.
like his tattoos.
I'm just going Rodriguez because I like his style. Dude, you always want to like look badass for your fight photos, but it never works that way, bro. Like I look back at the ones I took for BKFC and I'm like, damn, I look fucking stupid.
Yep.
You'll get a new one, won't you?
Oh yeah, every time.
Tim,
I'll
who
go
you getting?
Rodriguez.
You're going Rodriguez too. All right,
Yeah.
all right. I went Santiago Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio's a beast, dude.
He is.
This next fight, dude, we got fucking Rainier de Ritter versus Bo Nickel.
Yo. I'm picking Ritter, bro. Fuck Bo Nickel.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm going Ritter.
Fuck Bo Nickel, bro. Did you see the way he was throwing his last fight? He threw like 62 overhand rights, and he's like, I've only been doing this for like a year, guys. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. There's no excuse for looking stupid.
Facts.
You're a professional. Don't make excuses. You won the fight. Why are you making excuses about your stand-up? Just get better.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, he's a
Tim?
fucking wrestler.
I'll go Ritter.
Ritter, that's a 4 on that one. That's dangerous. We got the main event. Dude, fucking Corey Sandhagen versus Davison Figueiredo. This fight, dude.
Holy fuck.
Sandman versus Figgy, dude.
Dude,
this
I
is gonna
don't
be
know.
a fucking good one, dude.
I think
It's gonna be a great fight.
Sandhagen by decision. Dude, I wanted to go by TKO or knockout because Figueroa has some fucking power, but I think Sandhagen's gonna play it safe. And that's gonna win him the fight.
Yeah, but you could have still picked KO, and you could have picked Sandhagen and KO.
No, because if
And then if
Sandhagen,
Figgy,
I don't
Figgy
think
KO Sandhagen, then you would have still got the KO.
I don't think there's gonna be a KO. Like I think so, you know what I mean? Like there's a chance, but I think
No, I know what you mean.
I'm going with my
Pretty
gut
fair.
on the I'm going with my gut on this one. I
Yeah,
think.
no, go with your gut. I don't mean to make you second guess your choice.
Oh no, I
That's
don't.
your choice.
Going TKO round 3.
Fuck, that's a good pick too. You pick Figueroa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good fucking pick. Because if he has so much power at 25, now you put him at 35, the dude has just as much fucking power. Or more.
Yeah, but he's fought at 35 already too, and he's coming off a loss.
Yeah.
But they're both I should say they're both coming off a loss.
What'd you say, Tony?
But what? I picked Corey Sandhagen by decision.
Decision? Okay.
If it makes you feel better, I'll go unanimous
Oh, I just was
decision.
asking. Oh, okay.
Go unanimous decision because that gives other opportunity for it.
Give me Figueroa. Figueroa.
You want Figgy?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Yeah, whatever. Figueiredo.
Dude, just give me sub round 2.
That's a fucking possibility too because the dude's fucking a black belt.
That's crazy because I went Figgy, and for just my main event guess, because Corey Sandhagen could fucking, he's got submissions as well. I went submission round 3, so we'll see how that goes.
Nice. God, that card's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna be back just in time to watch it because we're leaving like hella early. I told Alyssa I was like, we need to get back to Pensacola so we can watch Jeremy Stevens.
Fuck yeah.
We
Are you guys
need to.
driving?
Yeah, they're paying for gas.
Oh, hell yeah. How long of a drive is it?
7.
That's not bad.
Nah.
That's not bad at all.
It is when you're cutting weight.
Turn the heat up in the car. Tell
Nah.
the family that
Well,
they
I'm
gotta
only
suffer with you.
I'm only allowed a quarter, like I think like a quarter gallon of water that day, according to my like what we have written down and what for my water
Yep.
load stuff. But now that we're a bigger screen, I can grab a couple things and show you guys these.
Yeah, buddy. Tim?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
I got the Skywalker.
Yeah, buddy. Skywalker, I got blue
Them
dreams.
bad
boys.
Those things are gorgeous, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yes, sir.
I like that shit.
Yeah. And then
Gorgeous.
Love
Gorgeous.
Love that shit besides the limit thing, but
And there's no Four Buds podcast out there.
no.
Hey.
what'd you say?
Love it, Tony.
I heard gay. I heard gay.
Yeah, there's no Four Buds podcast on that bullshit, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I should have minus the limit.
Definitely gonna be. That'll be on my next shit. Because we'll have a real logo by then.
Fuck yeah.
What?
Now what, boys?
So I got some trivia questions.
Trivia. Where's my buzzer?
Yeah, like, what is the most tattooed country in the world?
Shit.
What a question.
What?
I would have to say, dude, it has to be the United States. But no, it can't. Fuck no, it can't be.
Could be a trick question, Tony. You can't fucking just switch up your thoughts like that, dog.
Dude, it has to be Australia. Like the Mauis and all them guys over there, and I don't know if that's quite Australia, but I feel like them guys are like.
Did you wait? What did you just say? Did you just say the
Mauis?
Mauis, bro? Talking about Hawaii, dude?
No,
Talking
dude.
about fucking.
No, dude. The people over
What?
by like the fucking. That's not. No, dude. Like them too, but over in that part of by like where that guy is, like Heppy, like that guy. He's over from the other. He's over from that area.
New Zealand?
Yeah. New Zealand.
New Zealand's not a bad guess.
I'm just gonna go Americas, dude. North America. USA. Sorry.
The U.S. Okay. Tim?
Dude, why do I feel like it could be just something right under the nose, like Italy, somewhere in that area?
Like that motherfucker.
Honestly, yeah.
That one guy is completely covered, man. He is.
Dude.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, fuck.
It is Italy though.
That makes sense.
God damn it, bro. I was thinking that shit too, and I was like, nah, bro.
48% of the population is tattooed.
Me too, because what you look at all the Italians that were
That's why
fighting
I
that
laughed
night, and
so
it's like
bad,
they
bro.
all were just fucking packed in tattoos. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like I was like, no, but the first thing that popped in my head was like New Zealand over there. The motherfuckers, like it's their it's their heritage.
What
Does it-
country has the oldest flag in the world? That is crazy though.
Dad, I had a.
Them
I
motherfuckers
was
like
eating my
tattoos, dude.
apple, then I found a seed. It was only.
The oldest
You think? I
flag.
see. In all reality, I
opened
would
the
have originally
apple,
thought
the
America
seed was
because I'm like,
already
we like
growing.
tattoos,
The
but
apple was growing in the apple.
Toned up.
Dude, Uriah just ate an apple and bit in the seed that was seeding.
I literally
Inside
found
the
a
apple?
seed that was already growing.
There's an apple.
plant it.
Go,
Growing in an apple.
there's an apple growing in an apple.
That's cool.
Is
That's
that
nature, dude.
Go put that
That's
shit-
nature for you, brother.
Is that Larry?
You better.
Yeah,
Larry the lobster?
Yo, that.
I'm lucky.
Go put
Yo,
it-
that's a dude. Plant that fucking apple tree.
Go put it
Plant
somewhere.
that-
Go
plant
put it
that
somewhere
seed, dude.
outside.
Plant that seed. 100%, dude.
Who cares? Just go put it outside
Nature's
somewhere.
wild, but if nature's already growing, you might as well plant it.
That is wild. That's crazy.
Dude, that could be a fast-growing apple tree right there. You could have an apple tree in like 2 years, popping apples off of it. Fucking
I haven't.
healthiest apples in the world, dude. Right off that tree.
Lenny gave me like I think it's like a mandarin, like an orange
I'm gonna
tree.
go with Israel
don't grow.
flag.
Israel flag. Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be like Egypt, something like that.
That is dog outside. I didn't barely see.
Tim?
Fucking Rome? I don't know. Shit.
Dude, if you get that shit again, dude.
That'd be funny. Denmark.
Oh.
I didn't,
Damn.
Ah,
I didn't know
fuck.
that at all.
Dad, I didn't barely see.
We're done. No, no.
Word up.
So should I just? Okay.
Where were the famous hanging gardens of Babylonia?
Oh, that's like you want a country?
Yeah.
It should be in like over in the Middle East or kind of like South Africa. That's where I'm going with.
It's not a bad one. I like
Dude,
that.
can I just pull up a world map real quick?
No, you
No,
got-
that's cheating. What?
I'm not gonna be able to tell me where it is. I just need to know the country names over there. God damn it!
That is true.
Can I get a repeat of the question real quick?
Oh shit. Yeah, let me scroll back up.
Not bad.
No, you're good. I remember the. Where were the famous hanging gardens of Babylonia? Do you need that so you could type that question into Google?
Everyone, show your hands. Where'd you plant it?
All you hear is click, 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 click.
I feel like
click
it's
as
close
I'm
to, like,
talking.
The
Don't plant it next to the
greaser,
concrete.
you know what I mean?
Go plant it in the grass.
But I feel like Scotland.
Like the same.
I'm fucking
Alright,
right.
like soft. Like,
Well, because if you plant it next to the concrete, the tree's gonna grow next to the concrete. You want to go plant it in the middle of the yard.
I forgot where I put it.
Go find it. If not, we got an apple tree by our concrete.
But
So we got
there's
Scotland
only, like,
and we
sand
got South
on
Africa.
Dad, there's only sand, like sand on that.
South Africa's, I mean, can South, I don't know, see, because you said Scotland, right? And like that's a country. South Africa is a continent, and that's a whole lot of countries within that continent.
You asked for, you're gonna have to look because I'm pretty sure it's in that general area of like Egypt and Israel and that place, all them over there.
Didn't say one of them.
Got it.
Fuck. I lost
Ooh.
the trivia questions.
Where'd you plant it?
I planted it like over there.
Bro, I'm gonna have to buy the game
Not
Risk.
like concrete, but over there.
Relive
Yeah.
this shit.
Well,
Yeah.
tell us where the answer is, and I could probably tell you. And I guess I just picked a general area.
Iraq. Today's Iraq.
Yeah,
Never would have guessed that.
I knew it was in that area because I'm a fucking fiend for fucking conspiracies and all that shit.
Yeah, but
Iraq, yeah, makes sense.
it's cheating. What the fuck? See, dude, so now I lost those trivia questions, but I got different ones. What's the world's largest country by physical size?
China? Oh wait, that's not a country.
What? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I was gonna,
Oh yeah, it is, dude. What the fuck?
I was gonna say Europe.
See, I thought you were talking about like fucking smaller things than that, dude. What's the fucking?
Counties?
No, I was more thinking of a fucking continent.
Dude,
That's what was
I like
thinking.
how we're doing trivia questions with three motherfuckers that are Chaz. Wait, you finished school, didn't you?
I did.
Tim, you finished, right?
Technically, yes, but no.
Okay.
I don't have a high school diploma, but I graduated. I just owed my school money.
Oh
So
yeah.
they didn't give me my diploma.
Oh fuck them, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck 'em.
I didn't graduate, but I think it's the biggest one. I think it's fuck. I think Chaz got it right, dude. I'm gonna say Europe though.
I feel like it's Russia.
See, that was gonna be my
That's
next.
a big one
It is
too.
Russia. Russia.
Fuck!
Russia actually takes up to 11% of the Earth's total land mass. Sorry, I don't know why I couldn't get that out.
Damn.
It takes up 11% of Earth's total land mass.
And people
so the total land that we have, Russia in the country itself, not even the continent that it's on, just the country itself is 11% of the land in this world, which is kind of crazy. What is the most populated country on Earth?
China.
God damn it, Tony! I was gonna say China. They got like billions of people over there. They all share one hut.
I feel like it might be India.
Oh man, one hut.
Russia. Fuck. I gotta throw a guess out there, I guess, but
China, Russia, India. It's India with
what the
1.43
Fuck, bro.
billion people. 1.43
fucking
billion.
turn your computer off.
Tim, from now on, I need you to stand up with your hands behind your back. There's some bullshit.
No, Tim did this shit in the football trivia
Hell
too.
yeah.
Good shit, good
I
shit, good shit.
can't-
Yeah, no,
I
it is
can't
India.
just share my screen just to show you that it's sitting at my home screen.
No, I believe you, dude. It's all good, dude.
Here, dude, I got you.
What's
Nah, you
what's
don't
the
know.
largest volcano in the world by both mass
I'm not.
and
I'm not even gonna open it.
Hawaii.
Too, so
I'm just
See,
saying-
he even had Google open.
Yeah.
This dude's ready for it.
The largest volcano? I truly think it's
The
Yellowstone,
largest
ain't it?
volcano in the world by both mass and volume.
Ain't it? Wouldn't it be that one in Yellowstone volcano?
Yellowstone?
I think that's a volcano, ain't it?
Yes, there is a volcano. in
I
Yellowstone.
think,
There
guys.
there is.
there's one in Haiti too, isn't there? Yeah, obviously.
Damn. That one, that's a fucking
You
backfight.
asked, where is it at? Or what is
Yeah,
where?
Well-
I feel like it's in Australia.
not where it is, but which volcano. So I guess you would have to know the name of all the volcanoes.
I don't fucking know the name of the volcanoes.
But honestly, if you said where it was, would be a fine answer for me.
All right.
Haiti.
Tony said Yellowstone. You said
I'm saying
Haiti in
Yeah, well,
Australia. Well, Tony got the country, but not the location. The
Damn.
Mauna Loa, which is so large it covers more than half of the islands of Hawaii.
So I originally said it first. I said Hawaii.
You did.
I said Hawaii first, but I changed it to Yellowstone. But because I remember them, like for some
That's
reason
crazy,
in
yeah.
my brain, I remember Hawaii just being like an all-around. Hawaii's a volcano itself. You know what I'm saying? And like people are just living on it.
Yep.
That's kind of what I originally heard, and then it sounded kind of stupid in my head, so I changed it to Yellowstone.
Bro, now that you say that, I remember hearing shit like that.
Yeah,
Dude, it's crazy.
because Hawaii is basically a volcano that they live on.
Yep.
That's fucking nuts,
How
bro.
long? So now this one's gonna be crazy too. How long in miles is the Greatest Wall of China?
Dude, fuck, the Great Wall of China. Man, I don't
It's
know in
like-
miles, bro. I only go by kilometers.
Dude, it's like
Oh my God.
fucking 4,458.
Dude, I think it's like, I
What
was
a
gonna say,
fucking guess,
dude,
dude.
I
I'm
was-
not even gonna
That's
lie.
not a bad guess.
I was
dude.
gonna say roughly like 3,500, bro.
3,500.
I was gonna go over
4,000.
Tim. I was gonna say right around 5.
5.
Yeah.
13,171.
Damn, dude, we were all off by, I was off by 10,000, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. So have you guys heard conspiracies about the Great Wall of China?
Oh, yeah,
How
it's-
China didn't build it.
No, they didn't build it. It was the.
Okay. Cool.
I've heard that theory because they were keeping whatever in. Because if you look at the shit where
Yeah.
the windows are facing, they're facing at China to keep
Yeah.
them in, like a barrier.
Yep.
Like they're a fucking zoo, dude.
They're talking like it could be a rumor of like the Tartarian, like the very first civilization. I don't know, man. There's a bunch of different shit.
Who just built a wall that fucking big, though?
Whatever it is, it was keeping people out.
Dude, whoever built it, yeah, no, they were fucking keeping something somewhere. That's for sure, dude. That shit was that's
That's a
crazy.
fact.
Yeah,
You guys ever
crazy.
watched Attack on
it's a
Titans?
fucking-
The anime?
Yes.
Kind
I
of
don't know
like
why. Oh no,
What if-
not the anime.
Attack on Titan. It's the anime. It's like the wall's actually just a bunch of giants that connected arms
That's
and formed
crazy.
a wall. It's a fucking crazy anime.
Damn.
You can have your chair, babe. I just have my feet
Dude,
down.
I really
right
tried
Okay,
to get
I'm-
into anime. I just can't.
Yeah, it's so hard for me too.
now. I got
I
one
can
more.
find one, watch it, and then I gotta be good for about a year.
Aw, dude. Well, if you want to
Just
be,
can't find another one.
dude, One Piece, bro. Only I'm about to watch episode
so
1149 tonight.
That's
Dedication,
Insane.
son. Dedication. It's like I said, it's 20 minutes long. I usually watched it like when I first started getting into shape. I was doing workouts and shadowboxing in my room, so I'd turn it on. Or when I do laundry, I'd turn it on. And I watched it, and it took me about 6 months to catch up.
damn.
Watching it
We
every
got
day.
a buddy that fucking he wouldn't even like always watch it. He would just listen to it. He'd leave it playing on his toolbox and have it in his ear.
That's,
He's like,
wi-
I'm just catching up.
that's wild.
All right, so I got at least one more question, which is, what is the largest desert? What is the world's largest desert?
The Sahara?
2 more days until we leave.
Whatever the Oh fuck, dude.
The fucking Gobi. Isn't that a desert? The Gobi Desert?
That is a desert.
Sure.
That is a desert.
I have no
I
idea.
guess, but
I don't know, bro. Whatever one's in Egypt.
I think that's the Sahara Desert.
I think so too.
I have no idea, so you can't.
I think Chad's got it right. Cause I can't. I don't know deserts, man.
Oh,
I don't think I got it right. I just threw out a
so
desert.
this one's gonna throw you off because it throws me off, and I still am trying to understand it, but whatever. The answer is the Antarctic Polar Desert, which is simply the whole continent of Antarctica. It covers more than 5.5 million square miles.
It's not a desert. It's a frozen fucking tundra.
So there's no Greenland. That's got to be it, right?
Or there's a bunch of. It's a desert out there, and they're not telling us.
That could be as well.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. What is the largest ocean on Earth?
The Pacific.
Did you say Pacific?
Pacific.
Yeah, the Pacific is the largest ocean on Earth.
Fuck yeah, dude. Random guess. Nah, I knew that one.
Alright. Sahara is a word derived from Arabic language. What does it mean? Hint saying Sahara Desert is technically redundant.
I don't know the Arabic language, dude.
Arabic?
Arabic. Dude, that'd be a language to learn, bro. Not even gonna lie. I'd love to. I would love to learn Arabic.
Dope as fuck.
doesn't that shit mean something like wetlands or something like that?
Tony?
Or like plains or something?
No idea,
The
bro.
Sahara means desert.
Oh, so you're just saying
So
desert?
yeah, so saying Sahara Desert, that's why it's redundant, because you're saying desert. But yeah, Sahara is a word derived from the Arabic language, and it means desert.
So that's why they called it just the Sahara, because
That's why they call it the Sahara.
It's just the desert.
I went too far into my conspiracy theories thinking that there was water back in the day there, you know?
Oh, there
Well,
was definitely.
There used to be water and trees and whatever, probably like 6,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago, something like that. Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Or further back, one of the two. But yeah.
Sweet.
Well, while Chaz ain't here, I got more for sure. I just looked up geography trivia.
Well, he's not here. Let's talk about fucking Minnesota being up 3-1 on the Lakers, son. Told y'all at the beginning that they were gonna be the ones that take out the Lakers, bro.
They didn't fuck them up.
I think Lakers will go out, or not Lakers, but I think I do want the Minnesota to win since 76ers aren't in there. But if they don't win, I'd like to see Golden State win it for one reason. This can't be LeBron's era. If Steph Curry wins 5 rings, they can squash that shit, son. How is this LeBron era when you let somebody come up and win 4 rings, 5 rings on you, dog?
No, this is the Curry area.
If he wins
Era.
it, it's 100% the Curry era.
100%. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He is the fucking right. I mean, LeBron ain't got fucking. I don't even watch basketball, but I know LeBron ain't got none.
LeBron, yeah,
Except for the years.
yeah. Well, he has years. He's
got points. Yeah,
he has
but that's
He has the
because he's got
points.
years.
But Steph Curry might be the best 3-point shooter. He is the best 3-point shooter ever. But if he wins one more ring, it literally has to shut down all the LeBron guys. Like, hey, if LeBron ran all these years and LeBron's the greatest player to ever do it, why did he let another team win 5 fucking rings? Why did he let another team have a dynasty? And then after the dynasty broke up, their star player still won 3 more fucking rings.
Well, what is he? I mean, at the same time, what is he supposed to do about a dynasty, bro? He doesn't draft them motherfuckers.
No, but he had it.
Right.
That whole
You know LeBron- yeah, but
dynasty
you know
was
LeBron
drafted.
They were drafted, but LeBron jumped team to team to try to make big threes, try to make dynasties, and he still couldn't. He won rings, he did, but if Steph Curry wins a 5th ring in his era, you got to be. You mean LeBron's not as great as everybody says he was?
Who did LeBron
I
have
heard
when
it.
he won his first ring?
It's just,
Hey,
it's
Nobody.
just
He didn't
hard
really
because
have nobody.
nobody- 'cause,
Truthfully,
like, nobody's-
Kevin Love.
nobody's just ever gonna be as good as.
And people hate on him, but Kevin Love
That's just.
in Cleveland.
bro.
Kevin Love's he's a shooter, bro. He's a good player.
I heard a stat that was just kind of crazy in my mind. Here, I'll ask it kind of in a question. Who do you think, as a franchise since 1996, has the most wins?
Oh, it's definitely Golden State, right? No.
Lakers.
I know the answer to it.
You do know the answer because I told you. What if I was to tell you, though, that it doesn't matter because LeBron has more wins than any franchise since 1996? Playoff win.
Yeah.
Sorry, playoff wins.
Since '96, he didn't join the league since fucking 03, 04.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a crazy stat line.
No, that is a good stat line.
That's more than the the Lakers, the Celtics, like anybody. It's wild.
But all them wins in the playoffs.
You know why he has that stat
Still
though?
not as many rings.
Because he went that far with 3 different teams, which is an amazing feat in itself to take 3 different teams to there. But we all know he left Cleveland to go to the Miami to win his first ring. So he actually had a great
listen,
fun. And he didn't. You know who won him that ring? Allen with that last second 3-point shot that, you know, LeBron decided to miss 3 or 2 back to back, and then Allen picked up the bounce and shot it in to save the game.
Hell yeah.
But LeBron is one of the
not-
greatest players.
And I'm not like a LeBron, like I'm not a big
Me neither.
LeBron guy, but I'm just saying
I'm not-
some of these stats
No,
that he
that's-
holds, it's just fucking wild, man.
No,
That is a crazy stat.
it's an absolute thing. He does hold a lot of stats, and he is one of the greatest in this era, if not the greatest all-around player. Because Steph Curry is he's a shooter. LeBron can play any position on the court, and this is I don't like LeBron either. I think LeBron softened up the game, kind of like Tom Brady softened up NFL. You know, I truly think that's
Tom
what
Brady
it is.
the GOAT.
Yeah,
Tom Brady is the
because
GOAT.
Tom Brady has taken some harder shots than LeBron ever has. And as much as people hate on him, I hate on it. But wouldn't you want to do the same thing? He's the only reason Bronny's a professional basketball player. Bronny sucks, bro. Like, he goes third. Yes,
Yeah,
he's doing great in the G League now. Great, you know, he has some good games. But like,
There's no reason he should have been drafted.
over his teammates that were playing better than him?
Right.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
No.
I don't watch basketball, so.
When a lot of people play good overseas and in the G League, but you get them in there with them big boys, they can't do it.
Yeah, but see, there's 2 ways now too if you look at it. So LeBron gets his kid into the league, bro, and fucking look at Deion Sanders made his kid drop from 1st round to 5th round.
It's all about personality, and LeBron is liked. He has done great things, but Sanders... Dude, you know what's even funnier is that somebody prank called Sanders' son, right?
Oh, dude, yeah. Did you hear that it's
It was the Atlanta Falcons coach's son.
Defensive-
Yeah, defensive coordinator, right?
defense coordinator's kid, yeah.
Got his number off of there and prank called him saying he was going to get drafted, and then he really wasn't getting drafted, dude. Right? Is that how it went?
Yeah,
Something
well,
like that.
I
That's
don't
so
think
funny.
I don't think it was the kids or the dude's kid who called him, but I think the dude's kid gave the kid his number.
Yeah, I
He
saw
was
the
in
video.
background of the video.
I saw the video of the kid calling, like, talking him up that he's getting drafted by the Falcons or getting drafted by something, bro, but Sanders didn't get
Yeah.
drafted at all, bro.
That's crazy.
It was a fake call.
That is fucking crazy.
But Sanders is a fucking... The way he's been
That's
acting
funny
over
as
the
hell,
year,
though.
to me, he was trying to be a... what's his name? He's trying to be a big baller. He's trying to be a LeVar. And it's like, Sanders, nobody fucking likes you.
Dude, I thought it was funny. I seen something that said Colorado gonna have to unretire the number 2 so he can come back after falling so far in the draft.
They retired his number.
Yeah.
Him and Travis Hunter.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because he's a Sanders, dude.
It's gonna be.
Dude, they said a lot of teams didn't want to draft him just because of the in clubhouse problems that Dion could bring.
Because he's gonna call constantly, he's gonna try to make decisions, and he's gonna try to have his foot in the door at all times. And it's like they don't want nothing to do with it. I'm not even a football guy, but I know that's something I've been reading a lot about. Is people didn't want to draft him because his dad ruined it.
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
Dude.
that's why I picked up this card. Got a Hawkeye player, got drafted right to the Steelers.
Dude, I think there's
Fuck yeah, dude. That shit is badass as hell.
where I go get my plunge work at Plunge Works, where I go get my ice bath and stuff. There was a. Let me look at the picture real quick. And tell me if you guys know these guys. They went to this place that I go to today. One of them was drafted by. Big shout out to Jordan Phillips. The Miami Dolphins drafted him, and then the Saints got Deshaun Davis. Jordan Phillips and Deshaun Davis were at the place that I do my ice baths at today. This guy, I don't fucking know him.
Bro,
I
the
don't
Steelers
really
ended
know
up
college
drafting a
players.
fucking quarterback.
Yeah, and it wasn't Sanders.
No, it was Will Howard.
I couldn't even tell you who the fuck that is.
Dude, Ohio State's fucking quarterback.
Mm. Did you hear that fucking the other Sanders didn't get drafted at all? Went undrafted, got signed to the Bucks.
Really?
Shiloh
Gee.
Sanders, Clayton
Oh,
corner
shit.
or some shit.
Can I grab food too? I'm fat as hell right now.
I want to look at these.
I don't even want to talk about how much I've been eating, dude. I don't even want to go there.
Bro,
just feel
talk about
hungry.
a fucking
Tony's
talk
like,
about a
"Fuck you guys."
mixed emotion for the fucking D tackle for the
I'm
Steelers.
weighing out fucking shredded lettuce, boys. I'm literally weighing out shredded lettuce to 85 grams and putting some fucking 3 pieces of chicken strips in that bitch and chomping it. Yeah, you don't have to, dude. Don't worry. My wife got fucking coffee. She has Monster in the fridge. You don't have to put your camera back on. We live. We live, dog.
Dude, I've been eating so much, bro. My shit, I'm like 180, 185 pounds now.
Damn.
I'm not, but I'm just eating.
I've been eating.
Yo, I finally got to watch some sparring of you and your boys too, bro. They posted a video on Forge today.
Yeah, I seen that too. I was like, huh?
I want you guys need to be good teammates and talk to your professional ones that are about to be professional. And
What the fuck's doing that?
getting hit by low-level amateurs is not a good sign.
Who got their hands
Hey, man.
down like that?
I know. Everybody
Everybody.
in that fucking gym be getting bopped.
The only one in that video I seen have their hands up to at least their chest was Justice.
He said at least the chest.
But at that point,
I had them up, but I don't know if you've seen Tino. Yeah, I was gonna say I was just dirty boxing. We were
Yeah.
only boxing just when I work. Cause
no,
that's
no,
what he
but
wanted to do.
I hate
He didn't
seeing.
want to kick
I don't
box,
mean
so
anything
I was
wrong
just
with it.
Dirty boxing his desk.
I don't mean anything
What?
wrong by it. It's just, man, I hate seeing it, and I don't want to sound like a dick with it, but you guys should not be treating it like a street fight anymore. You guys should be having coaches on your fucking ass.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not gonna say much more than that, but
Hey, it's not my gym. I'm just there to spar. There are a few guys that are good, that give good rounds. which
Santana's
is nice.
cousin looks to be the cleanest.
Yeah,
Or
and he's only 14, dude.
His
He-
nephew.
but- Yeah, his nephew. He's only 14, but honestly, dude,
He looks
he's
clean.
not bad.
No, but
He's crispy, dude. Definitely, once you put a little bit of pressure on him, though, he starts.
But I want you
backing
to
up.
I want you to
He
do
still
this.
throws, but
I want you to do this next time you spar him, okay? I mean, I promise you, like, it is a money.
Dana?
Yeah, I want you to throw a double jab 2 to the body, straight down the pipe into the fucking solar plex, because not only is he hella flat-footed, but his hands are down by his waist, and his chin is not tucked. If you throw a double jab and like you dip, hold on, I'm gonna have to turn this real quick. But like,
well, I mean,
get the fuck out of my way. But if you just sit here like this and get low, it's boom, boom, boom. Change that level and come low with like a punch instead of going straight, go straight down. Punching down. Dude, it's like you hit him right here.
no, that's honestly.
It
I've
devastates
been
me, bro, to see it, and I want to help
I've been
you guys.
working their
like,
bodies a lot.
but
I've been fucking their bodies up.
you need to. Teeps all the way. I don't like the over dramatic leg kicks. I have no room to talk. I'm not trying to sit here and critique it. I don't like the whole turn my whole body and my whole head and do a leg kick. It's like your hands are still down. You're kicking and your hands are like this.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you talking about me?
No. Just
I was gonna say, what the
again
fuck?
watching. It's just a mixture of everybody sparring.
Oh, for sure.
Nobody's hands are up. Not one fucking person. Well, I mean, like I said, yours and Tino's were the only ones that were up to your chest. Everyone else in that
Mine didn't
gym,
move?
you and Tino. But even then, it's.
Tino, yeah, in the split second that you got of Tino,
But like it's.
his hands were up, but
But I also seen. I don't know who's that kid. Is that kid a wrestler? That literally, Tino didn't sprawl whatsoever. Like he basically pulled guard when the guy went to go for a shot, too.
yeah.
But Tino's a
They posted
jiu-jitsu
that
guy.
video and I was like,
He's a jiu-jitsu guy anyway, so that's not too big of a
Look,
deal.
I don't know. I think he's a wrestler, but I have no idea, to be honest. I didn't really talk to him too much. I'm not gonna lie, and like it sounds bad, but like, yeah, they posted that, and I was like, whew, I don't like being in this video.
I mean, and I don't mean no harm by it. I know you guys are growing and you guys are doing well.
Because like it's nice to be there and train with them,
And they're
like it's nice to get the rounds in with Santana, because he does have high pressure and he does push me. But we do a lot of MMA rounds, so he takes me down a lot. But I like the pressure. It is what it is. I like rolling with Tino because his jits is clean. He's got good jits.
He's a good
rolling with
jiu-jitsu
Tino.
guy.
And then I went a couple good hard rounds with Victor today, and they were nice. He bopped my fucking head off the wall a couple times. So I was like, damn, dude, Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't
Buddy,
like.
calm down a little bit.
I don't
but
like that
it is-
Justin signed a contract to be pro as a heavyweight. You should not even be fighting as a heavyweight. The last time you fought as a heavyweight, you got your fucking orbital broken.
Yep.
Why? Why, dude? Why?
Hey, man, look, they're grown men, dude. They're gonna do what they gonna
I
do.
know, and I love Justin, and I'm always gonna be honest with him. And I talk to him, but it's situations like I am open and honest with this. Even if they ever watch this and listen to me, it's because I learned the hard way jumping from a low level pro to where I am now, and it's like
Let them know. They'll be
you
alright.
got to learn. I just want the best for you guys, and I want you guys to be the best. I bring people message me, dude, and no joke. Like I get asked, where do you train? I was like, I'm in Florida, bro. I don't live there. Like, well, where would you go? I send them to you guys. At least I send them a picture of Forge, and like this is where I would go. I trained with all these guys up until like I have sent that picture to probably 2 or 3 people.
It's great to train with the select few for sure. Like I said,
I
Tino,
hope-
Vic, Anna.
I just want the
They're
best for
nice
you guys.
That Julian kid honestly does have a lot of potential. He's got some good fucking hands, dude. He throws a lot of teep kicks,
He's
which
tall.
is annoying, but it is what it is. He throws a lot of
You
teep
need
kicks,
it.
yeah.
Swipe them. I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to go over that.
No. Dude, I'm not retarded, dude. I do know how to fight. I've been studying this game for fucking 16 years. You know what I mean? I'll be doing that shit, dude. I said they're annoying. I didn't say
You got to
catching
swipe
them.
and then fucking fire with a low kick back. Bah!
Yeah, dude, you know how many times I dropped his ass with low kicks or catching his shit and then
Yeah.
tripping him? Like,
No, I bet.
I
Yeah.
was up for that, dude. But and then there's this kid Eddie that is about my size, a little bit bigger than I am, but dude, he knows how to use his range, and he's got a solid 1-2, pop, pop, right down the pipe, dude. It's like where it's like, all right, you know he's gonna throw it, and he still fucking catches you with it. It's like, ah, fuck you, dude. What the fuck? It's just there are a few guys there that do have solid skill sets that I'm like, I like going with you. There's this other Jaime, Chez, you know him.
I know, yeah.
He's honestly, dude, he's got some tree trunks of legs, dude. Just like a light
You
kick.
do.
Light leg kick, dude, is like, fuck, dude, quit. What the fuck? But it's nice though because he's got a solid like kicking structure, kickboxing structure.
That's good.
So it's nice to go with him as well. Sweats like a fucking pig though. It's kind of gross.
Just none of you guys keep your hands up.
Okay, don't say you guys.
Nah, you're part of it. Keep your hands up, dude, just like this. No.
Dude, I have been, dude, I only say that because I've been with my coach for fucking 2 years, and he finally complimented me the other day for the second time.
Did you keep your right hand up while you were slipping around?
I was fucking entering, and I was sparring Tamir and stuff like that, and he comes up to me after sparring, he's like, that right there, the way you were entering, and you were getting the fuck back out, the in and outs, your hands were up, he's like, that is what I want to fucking see, and he kind of like complimented me, and he like walked away, and I'm like, oh, that was fucking weird. Thank you. But it was because when I enter, Tamir's tall as I throw a jab, but then I enter here and fire back, and then enter here and then fire back. So like I've been working on my defense a lot more. But yeah, he complimented me on keeping my right hand up.
Hell yeah.
And the way
That's
I enter it.
fucking dope.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want the best for you guys. If you guys, any of you guys watch this and hear me, I mean it all with love, but in a dickish way.
There's guys down there that are good, dude.
There
are guys down there that are good.
It's not the ones that are. It's the
I
ones
think
that are
Eddie is-
fucking. Some of them guys that have their hands down, they have over 12 fights.
Hey man, it is what it is, dude. You know. They're
It's
dumb
not.
dumb
It's
men. They'll
it's
figure
not.
it out.
It's not what it is. What it is, man. Because it's.
It is, dude. It is. It's not you. It's them. You know what I mean, dude? Fuck them. If they get caught, they get caught. You know what I mean? That's on them. But like I said, there are guys down there that the ones
Yeah.
that do have potential are the ones that are like what I see. Where I'm like, dude, like these guys got some shit in them. Like those are. I'm like, hey, like I want to get rounds with you. I want to get rounds
Yeah.
with you. I want to get rounds with you. And like I've gotten, don't get me wrong, that kid in the video that Santana was sparring, I did get a round in with him today, and I was like, this is pointless for me to spar. Like this does not. I'm helping him. Don't get me wrong. I'm helping this dude out get better. I'm showing him a different style, but like nothing against him either. But it does not help me. It's like I have a better chance sparring my 9-year-old daughter.
I want you to look at it this way though. Is every gym. This is kind of a mindset I look at too. Is what helps is, yes, you need to go with these higher level guys that beat you up. You do, but you need to go with these lower level guys to not only test yourself, but to build your confidence. Because in this game, confidence is fucking everything.
Yep, 100%. And like I said, I'm also helping them as well.
No, absolutely.
Because like I'm not just like, it's not like I'm just new to this shit coming into the gym. You know what I mean? And like Tino understands that. That's why like Tino's likes to go with me as well. He's like, dude, like you can tell you got strength, dude. He's like, I'm glad to see you back in here. Whatever, blah blah. Talking to Victor today, dude, I was like, I just like I need pressure, you know. And he's like, I got you, dude. He's like, I'll give you pressure. And I was like, all right, bet. Like he was fucking me up. I'm like, bro, all right, here we go, Vic. Let's fucking go. So like Vic and I were fucking trading for a while. Like we went like 3-4 rounds back and forth. Like I said, my head might have bounced off the wall a couple times. Like we bang, 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 bang. Dude, like it was great to go with him again. And
No, that's good.
He did catch me with a body knee in our last round, and but there was literally like 3 seconds left in the round, and like we were going at it, and he just, you know, Victor, dude, he just fucking shit to throw shit, dude, and he came up with a body knee, and I was like, that's the one. Fucker, damn it, that one got me.
No, he's good, man. Victor's clean.
No, dude, it's just it's fun. And then like Santana, I feel like I just like to talk shit to Santana too, and I'd be saying this shit to him. He's scared to stand with me, and so we start going. I start bopping him. He shoots for a takedown. I halfway stuff it. I do pretty good with it. At some point, either he gets me down or I get him away, and I do stuff it. And then just later on, he keeps shooting, and then at that point, I mean, he's just bigger than me. I can't stuff all his takedowns by any means.
No,
and I'm not stuffing every single one, but I am stuffing at least 1 or 2 of them, which makes me feel confident as well.
But while you're talking, I want you to look at it this way too. From my comments, yes, they are grown men, but they are your teammates. They represent your team. They go out there and lose. The more they lose, the more they get caught, the more shitty they look, the more shitty the gym looks. You know what I mean? Like, as a team, it is your job and your responsibility to make sure the whole team is one. You know what I mean? So like that's just kind of how we work. Like we've always been, you know, we never used to correct each other. We always just thought we were the baddest motherfuckers. And then I go to Mankato and they chew me up, or I went to California and they chewed me up. You know what I'm saying? So like when you start going and fighting and doing stuff, it's it's good to correct your teammates. And if they don't like it, well, then they're not good teammates.
Yeah. No, honestly, dude, my confidence right now, I don't think my confidence for fighting has been as high as it is even currently, even when I was actually, you know, in like full camps back then. You know what I mean?
They weren't camps, dude. We
were
fighters, bro.
Camps, dude. They were, yeah, we just went in and did what
I
we
explained to people, like, I explained to people here, and like when I do my pod, like when I've said it before, is like, I look at it back then as like, I did more time fighting than learning to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we never actually learned to fight. We just fought. We were fighters. And now we got it. Now at this age, we all should be we should all be learning to fight. For this whole camp, I sparred maybe like a handful of times, but we did a lot of one-on-one work, a lot of pad work, a lot of movement, a lot of everything, just like learning to fight. So that's all I want. That's all I want you guys to try to sit back and try to do too, is learn the art.
Man, I got one good round in with Eddie today, dude. I wish I would have got a recording, dude, because like I feel like my boxing is crisp. I feel really good about my boxing right now. My kicking, I'm throwing kicks, not as much as I used to, but I'm getting my legs. I want to get my footing down, and I want to get my
with your reach, dude. Use your legs as teeps, bro, as jabs.
Yeah,
that's all you really need to do, and throw some leg kicks. Yeah, but man, if you just use your teeps and use your hands, you'll be just fine.
Boxing, man. I just like to box, dude. For some reason, right now, I feel like my hands are just on fire. To be honest. I'm feeling good, dude. Like I said,
that's all you need. You need to feel good.
I don't want to sound cocky, but like I do feel good going back into it, getting back into it, and sparring everybody. Just from, you know, even like sparring Victor today. Like I said, Victor was bopping me. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like I wasn't bopping his ass either. And I was hitting him with some good bomb ass fucking like body, fucking uppercut, just like random ass shit. But like I wasn't throwing as many knees and kicks as he was. And, like, he was throwing them, but I was doing pretty good at checking the kicks. The knees were coming in every now and then and catching me, but I was being able to stop them for the most part, I guess. Not necessarily the most part, but I don't throw it in, like, he told me, he's like, don't, like, just utilize your weapons. You can throw knees, throw them. And I was like, I just forget. I was like, I'm trying to get my fundamentals back down first. I'm trying to get my basics back and, like, just get my technique to where I want it to be. As I'm trying to also, like, just kick off the rust mainly. Just get my body back into it where like I can start throwing more kicks frequently where like my body's not like fuck, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the confidence is you have to have confidence, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited, man. It's been fun. It's been an absolute blast coming back. I love it, dude. I'm excited to watch you fight too, dude.
I'm excited just to show you guys like the difference in my style and what I've done over the last 6-7 months to just honestly sit back and learn to fight, like learn the art of bare knuckle, like in general, just learn to stand toe to toe with somebody and be like, yo, what the fuck are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like my confidence is through the roof so much that I don't care what weight you are. If you are not in the gym every day, twice a day, you ain't beating me.
Fucking Ham was talking about it today. About fucking he wants to do it at some point.
I think it'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. I think you just got to go up and just work out and just train. That's
Dude,
it.
Have they taught you the 3 parries yet? How to parry 3 different ways?
Who?
Your gym.
Dude, Fridays and Sundays are open gym.
Oh, you guys just go in and that's cool.
I get rounds with the guys I want to get rounds with. I get rolling in. I get my stand up in, and then I get my 2 hours in. I hit the heavy bag too while there's rounds going on. I do drills on the heavy bag and run circuits, whatever, while they're doing their shit and sparring and rolling or whatever. But yeah, cool. I get my rounds in when I get my rounds in. I'm going on Tuesdays jiu-jitsu, and then Thursdays are Muay Thai with Victor, or stand-up kickboxing, whatever, with Victor. So I'm gonna do jiu-jitsu this week, and then I'm gonna go to Thursday as well with Victor and get some rounds in with them and learn some shit. That's when they do their actual learning or teaching.
No, that's
Whatever
good.
they said.
That's
So I was
good.
like, all right, whatever. I was like, but and then they do kids classes on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Sweet.
So
There's
where most-
there's no adult classes on Mondays and Wednesdays.
not on Mondays and Wednesdays, as far as I know.
That's cool. I'm just glad you guys got a schedule. Things are working out. You guys are moving.
Yeah. And then, yeah, like I said, Fridays and Sundays are open gyms. Saturdays, I think they do some things on Saturdays, but not as often. I was talking to Tino about it on Friday because I was like, I wouldn't mind getting, like I want to get some actual, like, classes in or something to do, learn, figure something out, work on some drills, work on some circuits, like hit the heavy bag, whatever, like I got to do, like, I know I can do that on the Fridays and Sundays as well during open gym. It's not as easy because there's not a whole lot of room right now. Hoping
Yeah,
to
oh
get
yeah.
the room next door,
I hope
which
so
is,
too.
like twice the size, but it is, work with what we got. So
Oh, absolutely.
hit the bag as much as I can while I'm there, and then if I'm getting a kickboxing round in with somebody that wants to get a kickboxing round in, I'll give a kickboxing.
What's your
round
fight
in.
at?
I'll do it.
Is it about kickboxing? You're doing MMA?
Yeah, I got to get my blood work still, but
You should not be doing MMA, bro. I mean that in the nicest way possible. You do not have the cardio to be grappling for 3 minutes, 3 rounds. Who
I don't need to
who
grapple.
are you fighting? Because if I find out you're fighting some fucking asshole and he's setting you up, dude, I'm gonna be
dude, I
pissed.
didn't hear a word you just said.
I said if I find out you're fighting some fucking wrestler, dude, or one of his friends, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
It's not a wrestler. No, he's a kickboxer, or he classifies as a kickboxer.
I just don't
I
trust
classify
Darius.
as a kickboxer. Well, that's what his shit online says. Is
Okay.
he classifies as a kickboxer.
I think you should have did kickboxing over MMA,
I
but
wanted to do kickboxing, but it is what it is. This was the fight he could find me, and I was like, I want to fight as well. Just in general, I want it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And this kid's 1-1. It is what it is. And I'm gonna go in there, dude. If his kickboxing's better than mine, guess what? I'll fucking take his.
I
ass
think
down.
you'll be all right. I just wish you weren't doing MMA.
You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
It's not even
I
it's just the
didn't
time
necessarily
frame.
want to either, but
Yeah, it's
it
a
is what
time
it is.
frame. You smoke. I know you're cutting it down and everything like that, but
I've been cutting it down. No 100%.
it's just the grappling portion of it. I don't want you to do what you did against fucking Happy, where you didn't have the cardio to continue. That's the only reason you didn't beat that kid, is because you did not have the cardio to continue.
Right.
That was the only
No,
reason you didn't beat
I,
Happy.
Well, and that's the biggest thing is in like I know my cardio is my downfall for sure, which is why I want to do like the hard rounds and like that's why like especially for rolling, that's why I don't mind the rounds with Santana because Santana's gonna take me down. He's gonna try to take me down.
And he has 30 pounds on
gonna-
you.
He's gonna fucking. He says it every time. I'm gonna Khabib your ass. I'm fucking bring it on. I'm gonna keep stuffing your fucking takedowns, and then I'm gonna fucking bop you up.
I wouldn't say Khabib. I would say more of like high school wrestling, but
but so like the pressure and the weight of him on top of me moving around. He is a
no, he's a good wrestler, bro.
on
He's
me,
strong.
and he is a good wrestler, and then Tino's got good jits. And
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't. I feel like Santana's stronger than Tino, but I also I feel very confident in my strength as well, rolling with these guys. In some points, it's still like it's one of those moments where I'm like, yeah, they're just bigger and stronger than me. I can't do nothing right now. I'm
But
stuck.
you're so much
Stuck.
longer that you should have the advantage.
Yeah, it's just I just some moments where it's like I can't get fucking through.
Yeah.
You know?
And they don't smoke.
But then, and they don't smoke. But then but I do feel good at I don't feel great yet, but I feel good by the end of the rounds. Like I'm not like fucking dry heaving on the ground, you know what I mean? Like I feel good and then there's a minute break and then, go again with somebody else, whether it's kickboxing, boxing, MMA, whatever. Fucking just jiu-jitsu. Like it is what I'm just trying to get as many rounds in and the different aspects. If you want to just box, cool, let's just box. If you want to just kickbox, let's just kickbox. You want to do MMA rounds, let's do MMA rounds. If you want to do just jits, that's cool. We're going to do jits. I am going to wear gloves and I might throw just random light taps as we're rolling because I just want to get used to it. I need to feel the motion of everything. So if you're taking me down, if I'm stuffing you, if I'm shooting for a takedown, like that that Juju kid, dude, he's like fucking 6'3".
Yeah, dude, he's tall as fuck.
Tall as fuck, dude. Tall as fuck. But like, so like, I stood with him, and that's only because my skill set's better than his, so it was a lot easier to stand with him. But I also took him down because I was like, bro, this kid's tall as fuck, and he keeps teep kicking me right in the fucking gut, and it's pissing me off. And then so I grabbed one of his shit, and I fucking picked him up, took him down, whatever. We scrambled a little bit, you know. And then on the ground, I controlled him, so like that wasn't an issue. I was like, oh, he's not a ground fighter, that's for sure. So then I was like, we're gonna roll around. I'm gonna back up, let him back up, and then we'll just keep kickboxing. Cool, whatever.
Yeah, bro.
But
no, I'm just glad you guys are doing. I just want you to be smart, be good in it, train smart, man. You need groundwork.
oh yeah, 100%. Like I said, I'm training. Like I said, the ground game. That's why I like Santana. I like Tino, and then that's it. I mean, honestly, just those two mainly. I like Santana. Definitely be trying to take my ass down on.
I'm to the point now, like at my gym, is like same thing as my boy Tamir is. We only spar certain people.
Yeah.
It is nothing against them guys. It's just I only spar people that I know can control themselves and have good rounds. And if you start swinging hard on me, bro, like, it's not that I don't want to, but you can fuck off, bro. Like,
yeah.
If you can't control yourself and know how to throw full speed with minimal power, then you're not controlled enough to train with me. At least that's how I am right now.
Well, and it's hard because I feel like that's not a skill that somebody just has either. I feel like that's taught over time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the time you got to look at it where me and Tamir are is what is the point? What is the point of training with these guys that have only been here for a few months? We'll hold pads and do work with you, but when it comes down to like sparring time, I'll just sit out.
Yeah, no, I get that 100%. I get it, dude.
Yeah, we will spar with them. I will, but if you start, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be a good sparring partner because there's no reason to hurt people up in here.
No, not at all.
For sure. But I'm out of water, boys, and that is... I need to lay down before I get snacks and shit, dude. Because I am fucking thirsty.
Bro, it ain't even 9:30 yet.
Dude, we've been going for an hour and 45.
Yeah.
We've been killing it today.
Yeah, we were all here on time.
Dude, we were here early. We were here early.
Facts.
Whoop, whoop.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm so fucking hungry, dude.
Dude, I'm starving. I ain't even gonna lie. Do you want to know what I've had? Want me to tell you guys what I've had for food today? I got to keep track. So I've had 128 ounces of water on my tracker.
Damn.
My macros, I've only had... Ooh, I forgot to add my dinner. So right before adding my dinner, I've had 65 grams of protein, 6 grams of carbs, 28 fat, and only 547 calories.
Damn.
I had 5 eggs. I had 5 eggs for breakfast. And then 5 large eggs for breakfast, just eggs. And then for lunch, I had a lightly breaded chicken strips at 6 ounces with 1 serving of lettuce. And then for dinner, I had 1 serving of lettuce with 1 serving of taco meat.
Damn.
I'd be starving, dude.
I'm fucking starving, bro. But it has helped that I don't eat much as it is, but I'm not smoking the last few weeks, so I don't have. It's easier for me to fight that urge.
Dude,
Yeah.
hell no.
And I'm filling myself up with a gallon of water every day, which, I mean, if you get hungry, I just drink water. I chew gum.
Yeah.
As long as I'm hydrated, I'm getting my carbs, and I have to add more of it, so I probably have a good 80 grams of protein, probably like 25 carbs, probably 35 fat, and roughly 700 calories.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. When I quit smoking is when I started gaining weight. It was so easy for me to not eat when I smoked.
I suppose, yeah. But if it makes you guys feel better, on average, without my weight cut, I eat I do 131 grams of protein, 256 carbs, 74 fat, and 2,214 calories is what I eat on.
Damn.
Is what I fill my body up.
Damn.
Without, like, when I'm not cutting weight. So, I mean, I eat. But.
That's crazy.
It's good. It's good for you guys too. It'd be good. It's like a little tracker. You just put in your food and scan it, and it tells you what you eat and shit.
Hell yeah. What's that called?
Macro first.
Macro first. Send it to me. Macro first.
Yeah,
I'll just look it up.
Yeah. And then I take notes. It's something I picked up from Tamir. You get notes in your phone, and like as you're going through the day, or you want to what you want to eat or need to eat, or you want to plan your day ahead, you just write notes and you keep it there too. Help you out a little bit. Be more scheduled. It's like a blue one that's square.
Yo,
Looks like
I
a
found it.
yeah. You only get to do it once unless you pay for it, but you put your starting weight and the weight you want to get at, and it fucking and your age and how much you work out. You gotta be honest with it. So you're like, I only train 3 times a week right now. Put that in there,
Right.
and it'll like tell you what the calories you need to get to the weight you need and your fats, and as long as you like scan your food before you eat it, it'll put it. Sometimes it's in there, sometimes it's not, but most of the time it's in there.
Yeah.
Every
Hell
snack,
yeah.
every snack, and then for the water, for the water intake, you can get the app I have, and it like reminds you. Like you can set reminders. Hey, drink your water, and you can put like your what you want to get on there for a day, so you can every time I go to drink my water, I just push the plus button after I drink my 24 ounces, and I just add it to it, and it fills up the little kitty cup until it's full.
Okay.
Little kitty cup.
Little kitty cup, just a little kitty cup. So it's cool little things like that I've just added just for this weight cut. Macro first I've had for a while, but the water guy I just added for my weight cut, and I'm like, damn, I'm probably gonna keep that on there because you can set timers and alarms and then remind you to drink your water for the day.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
That'd help you if any of you guys to like, especially Justice, you're trying to gain weight. The macros, man. When you start counting your macros and all that stuff,
I'm trying to.
it helps, man. It really does. Because you can get yourself a scale and start weighing stuff out. Stuff like that.
Okay. I do need to get a scale.
And a bigger scale,
That's
not for
fair.
weed.
That's. I don't have a weed scale anyways.
I do. Not saying I
I don't.
smoke. But I smoke. I only have it because fucking...
Unless it is smoke,
My-
but I do be smoking.
only have it because my brother-in-law left it here. In-law.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll be smoking. I
I'd
got fucking half a blunt right here.
I'll be smoking in fucking 5 days, dude. I'm the first fight of the night, dude. I'm fucking smoking
right
for
afterwards.
Hell
you were-
yeah.
What were you? Whoa, do it again. Whoa, whoa, that's a big ass. Whoa.
Where'd that come from? No, I'm gonna be token, man, before or right afterwards.
What's that motherfucker?
Hell yeah, dude.
I need to be, bro. I need it. It's been too long. Then I want to go watch the rest of the fights. Some of the fights I'm really interested in watching. But I really just want to see Joseph win the fucking fight. I just want to watch Career win.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. He's going to.
But-
Easy peasy.
If you guys want to chat, man, we don't have to record or nothing. But if you guys want to sit and bullshit one more time before I leave, I'll jump in Tuesday
On Tuesday?
for a little bit.
I mean, I'm down to even record on Tuesday too. I don't.
Fuck, I was thinking you boy. Let's get out and play some fucking Fortnite.
I'm down.
Let's go play that. Let's go play that fucking
I do got-
ballistic.
I got training on Tuesday, but afterwards, I'm definitely down.
What time is your training?
Alright, I think 4:30 to 6:37.
It's fucking perfect timing, bro. I'll be there
Yeah.
Tuesday. I'm at the gym till it's 4 to 8.
So you want to shoot for like 9?
If you guys are down to play for like an hour or so or something, go play some ballistic later night. Just get on bullshit for a bit.
I'd be down.
I'm down.
Chaz, you free?
Let's see, no foul.
If
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
not sleeping, I'll be on. But if I'm not on, I'm sleeping.
You ain't sleeping, bro. I set sail Wednesday morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna play at least. We're gonna go rack some wins in some ballistic on Fortnite. That's what we're gonna do.
Gonna do my best to be awake.
Dude, I'll call
I'll be
you.
there.
I'll be calling you,
Tired
bro.
right now. I don't know if you can see my face. I'm fucking exhausted.
Exhausted.
Fucking exhausted.
Yeah, I don't work
Fucking
Wednesday, so Tuesday's a good night for me to play games.
Yeah, dude, I'll get if Justice don't get on, I'll be on, boys, for a little bit.
I just
All
told
right.
the old lady, so she said.
Maybe. I'll do my best to be on.
And I might not even be there all the way till 8 o'clock because it's a light week, and I might not want to be there. But I know Alyssa. Yeah, I will be because Alyssa does Muay Thai, so I usually do, but I'm fucking skipping. I don't want to throw any kicks or elbows.
Fair enough.
Accidentally hit Chachi with a fucking raining elbow.
Do it.
It probably feels so good.
Oh, I bet it would. I haven't thrown an elbow in a while. Because the only person I throw elbows against is Tamir, and I don't like throwing elbows against Tamir because he just fucking chews me up, bro. His Muay Thai is fucking sick. His boxing's actually pretty nasty, too.
Who's?
Tamir's. But he says it's just because he's black. He's like, I got hands, bro. It's fine, YouTube. I'm not fucking racist.
It's his friend. Be for real.
He's my friend. I swear. But shit, boys, yeah, it's an hour and 55 minutes. Fuck, dude, we killed it today. I think so. I know me and Justice did a lot of blabbering at the end. But, yeah, I just like fight talk. I can just fight talk all day.
It's all good.
I could too, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. I love this sport.
Absolutely. I am going to, I do want to get up there, man, before the end of the year. I really do.
It would be dope too. It would be great too.
It really would. Because when's your fight?
June 7th.
June 7th. When do you leave for Layla's thing?
July 20th.
Yeah. And
19th, 20th, one of those.
I can tell you that I would like to shoot for Sturgis. For sure, would be legit. But that's not till August 2nd. Other talks have been before that, but I really don't. We got to go by this one first. Make sure my hands are okay, my cuts are okay, and my health is okay. Because I'm going to fuck them up either way.
Yeah, hey, there's a week in July, too. I'm going to be gone.
Okay.
I think it's July the 21st.
Sweet. So we'll just take a week off that week?
Yeah, we're going to Florida.
We're at Florida.
We're going to Jacksonville.
Ah, shit. That's only like 4.5 hours for me, dude. I might have to go see my brother-in-law that week. He lives in Jacksonville.
Fucking do it.
We're driving through Pensacola on our way there.
You guys need to stop and rest, bro? You come hang out?
I think we're going to go down to Texas and then cut over.
Okay. All right.
Just because we've all taken the way through like Tennessee and all that shit.
It's the quickest, it's the fucking straightest route up. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. If you do guys come through Pensacola, man, let me know ahead of time, and I'll definitely figure something out, man. Even if you guys want to stop and just get like a hour break and just want to sit at my place for a bit, rest, shit like that. Figure it out.
Say hey.
Yeah, man, for sure. Smoke one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke one or two, dude.
Smoke one or two and be good to go. But all right, I gotta go be a good dad. I gotta lay my kids down too now. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
You gotta be a good
This
dad.
guy gotta be a
This
good
guy
dad.
being a good dad.
Boys. Whoop whoop.
Peace.
Fans, I will see you next fucking week.
Yeah, buddy.
Tune in at the BKFC.
Sunday.
Tune in May 2nd at 8 o'clock Central Time. Or whatever time frame you are. I think it's Central Time. And watch me open up the card with a fucking bang as I bust this dude Chachi's name fucking and make him call himself Great Glory Hole the rest of his life.
Great glory hole.
He posted a video today of the podcast, or not he did, Paul Pickett, and he literally said on there, I could go into this one and get knocked dead and you'll never see me again. Man, I hope I fucking bust his orbital, bro. I don't even give a shit. I don't even want to be his. I don't even want to be his friend afterwards, bro. I'm not about that life anymore. Fuck this dude.
Nah, fuck all that.
I'm gonna whoop this dude, smoke a J, and fucking watch the rest of the night of fights. So, all right, boys. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.